Good morning. It's Tuesday, October 20th, 2020. So it's 10/20/2020. And we're here to do your daily message from Spirit, what Spirit wants us to acknowledge, focus on, know at this time. I'm going to be using the Starseed Oracle, so let's go ahead and see what the message is today. What is our message, please, Spirit? What do you want us to be aware of, focus on, acknowledge? What do you want to bring to light to us today? What's the message, please, Spirit, for the collective? Hope everyone's doing well. October has been full of energy. If you're utilizing that energy for your highest good. And don't think that shadows and stuff like that aren't for your highest good. It actually is. They're very important. People nobody wants to go through it, but they're a necessity, a part of your soul growth. So let's go ahead and see what Spirit wants to bring forth today. What's our message, please, Spirit? You know what? This one's already turned up. You got the love. Hardier energy, codependency, and boundaries. So you got the love. You got the love, baby. All right, let's see. You got the love. Okay. All right, let's see what this you got the love is. And look at that. It's like all three-dimensional. She's like looking all three different ways there. So let's go ahead and see what this is about. You got the love, Hardarian energy, codependency, and boundaries. The Hardarians are believed to be beacons of pure, divine, unconditional love who see love in all people and situations. As a result, they can find it hard to have boundaried, interdependent, healthy relationships because they only see the unconditional nature of those they meet. The lovers of the cosmos, they dive in fast. They're here to learn how to love while in separate body, to learn to love self first and then establish healthy relationships with others, to remember that the love they seek is already within them. They are truly do have all love on their own. The message of this card is to review the ways you may need to establish healthier boundaries. Perhaps you're in a codependent relationship in which you may be losing your sense of self. It's common for starseeds to dive deep into relationships, particularly with those who feel safe and familiar at soul level. Perhaps you're in a relationship in which you give more than you receive, or perhaps there's a certain volatility to it that you're always unsure where you stand. This card is assigned to do a relationship review and see what energetic agreements you've made, consciously or unconsciously, to acknowledge if there are relationships in which you feel anxious or powerless, in which you don't feel like it's safe to relax and just be you, to assess if there are any places of inadequacy that you've used in a relationship to soothe and cover up. Starseed Soul Inquiry. Do you lose yourself in relationships? If so, how? How can you develop a deeper love for yourself? Yeah, so it is easy to be, if you're an empath or a starseed or a light worker, it's so easier to want to see all the good in people and love people unconditionally that you sometimes allow things in that you shouldn't, because, let's face it, there are some people that are just manipulative and shady and on a lower level, and they just take advantage of that, or they might not be serious, or just playing along. So it's very necessary for you to set up boundaries and not go to that place like that. So see where you are allowing this, where you're not putting yourself first, because you have to put yourself first. I mean, not in an ego selfish way, but you do have to put up boundaries. So, and also I had pulled a wild offering card because I just wanted to do a little extra add-in message to the one I pulled in this deck, which I didn't know what it was going to be. Let's see what this one is. It is actually being enough, which fits perfectly. Isn't that something? Being enough. The innermost heart says you are enough. Nowhere to go, nothing to get, nothing to change, no need to grow, more deserving. You, yes, you are love. So see, that's beautiful. Yep, so love yourself first and foremost, have that self-love, and then go into healthier relationships. No codependency, no people taking advantage, healthy relationships. So that's your message today. I hope you have a beautiful day. Take care. Peace.